I got a haircut, people. 8:20 a.m. We're leaving at 9 and I haven't started packing anything. I better get to it. We're actually headed to Mackay today. We're going to Cairns this weekend for racing. They asked me to coach up there, so I was like, you know what? There's not a lot going on the sunny coast with this weather. Nato and I decided pack up, leave this morning, and we're just going to hit the road. Try and find somewhere dry so we can ride bike, do some coaching, and then racing this weekend in Cairns and Atherton, and I am pumped for it. Nato has arrived, as you would have guessed, late again. Wouldn't be Nato if he wasn't. But we got a couple dramas on the horizon. Gympie is underwater, and we need to go through Gympie to get to Mackay and Cairns. Trying to get away, and then we get flooded into the joint. Nato reckons we can get through, so we're gonna give it a red hot crack anyway. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are through the floodwaters. We are through though. We made it across the road that we thought was going to be blocked. Now we're just stuck in traffic trying to get out to the top of the main street. We're on our way, baby. We're going to be in Mackay tonight. We've been hit with a cruel reality check. We've just messaged Vinny. Turns out he's in Rockhampton. We were there about 3 hours ago. We're praying now that Amanda's home, and if so, we're all good. If not, you're here for the adventure. Are we placing bets? We've just read through some messages, and it seems as if the whole family's in Rockhampton. Amanda's home, for sure. Amanda's got to be home.
She's always home.
She's always home. She's definitely home, but she's home. Amanda's at home. Moment of truth. Oh, it's real dark.
It's very dark.
It's very dark. There's no cars. Where's Amanda's car? Is it Amanda? We can see her feet. It's Amanda. Mom! Hi. We got it! Vinny! Looking for you now. Good morning from beautiful sunny Serena. Made the trek up here so we can get some training in. Now I'm going to change my gearing and then hit the track for a session. Invited some of the boys from Mackay. I just got sick of not training. I'm really trying to get back into it. I figured while it's raining at home, I'll come up here and try and get some training in, catch up to those boys because I'm clearly still well off the pace and I got some work to do. So let's get it done. Training with a group is so much fun. So sprints are done. We're doing 2 straight efforts now. Just 2 of them, just to finish off a little bit of endurance work, get the legs going. We've done sprints, made sure we had good rest between them so that we could keep them quality. One thing that everyone needs to keep in mind when doing sprints, don't rush through them, because as soon as your quality goes bad and you're not giving 110%, then you're no longer actually sprinting. If you don't rest properly, even though you might be feeling like you're giving 110%, but your legs are only going like 90% of what they can actually do, then you're no longer training sprinting, because the definition of like sprinting is giving maximal effort. That's why these sprint sessions take so long. We make sure we have a long enough rest that we can keep them good quality, give them our 110% effort and put all our energy into each and every sprint we do. It's also something to keep in mind. Training with a group of friends is really good. Like we've done today, huge benefits, and it makes you push so much harder. When you're riding with a group of friends and stuff, you try a lot harder, you race them, a little bit of competition, so you end up going way quicker, even if you think you're going fast when you're training on your own. So keep in mind, when training for states and stuff, try and train with a group of friends, push yourselves harder. Let's get into these 2 straight. Oh, that was hard. Session is done. That right there is the benefits of training with a group. Push each other, compare yourselves. If someone's slower or whatever, let them start a bit ahead. But there's plenty of benefits to training with a group. So leading up to states this year, if you have some friends to train with, even if you're at different levels, different speeds, train together. You give each other handicaps depending on who needs them so that you can compete, and then just keep pushing hard. You get way more out of training with friends than you do training on your own, and you end up pushing so much harder, and you will both get a lot better. We had a solid crew out here today. Did you have fun, Harry?
Yeah, mate.
Brock come out. I'm always training with NATO. But even that, NATO and I are completely different levels of riding. We always manage to make it work training together, whether he puts his start block ahead of mine or whatever. So make sure you utilize it and make it work. And we'll see you soon. I don't know what blue boots means. I got black boots and black socks.
Black boots and penguin socks. Brock, what boot sock combo?
You don't have socks!